All right, what up, guys? It's your boy Kell, it's your boy Danny with We Think We Know Wrestling. Coming at you, top of the Sandia Mountains like we always do. Guys, we're a week away from WrestleMania. This shit snuck up on us, man. I'm so stoked. And guys, with that 1 week being away, guess what? In 1 week, that means we are giving away our box set as well as our Tiffany Stratton signed poster that still smells like strawberries. It still smells like strawberries. It is amazing. And, I'm going to let you guys know. Okay, so obviously comment tops down below. And, you'll be entered to win, double the entries for subscribers. But, come talk to us. So me and Danny, night one, Saturday night of WrestleMania, we will be at Albuquerque Uptown, right?
Yeah, Uptown. It's this is a local Duke City Champions Wrestling League that will be hosting a free event, and we'll possibly be there streaming for you guys live on night one, and it's going to be pretty fun. We're going to have a lot of local wrestlers there, so if you guys are in the Sandia area, you could come on down and join us. But yeah, very exciting. WrestleMania 1 week away, and night 2, we will also be streaming together live at the top of the Sandias.
Hell yeah, live at the top of Sandias, guys. But hey, come meet us down there. Come have a beer with us, man. I'll buy you a beer if you want, man. Me and Danny will both. But Danny will buy you a beer, okay? I'll tell you what. Danny will buy you a beer, all right?
Okay, it's on me this time. It's all right.
I'll let Danny buy you a beer, okay, if you come talk to us, okay? I'll let Danny buy you a beer, and hey, maybe I'll throw in some shit for you, okay? We'll see what we get. All right? Anyways, lots to talk about tonight. Let's go ahead. Let's break this down. Let's start off with Randy Orton. Obviously Kevin Owens having to drop out of this match. This was really, really tough. I mean, and Wade Barrett, it was very, very surprising. Now, Wade Barrett, he did say something, and it really, really resonated with me. It kind of showed that Randy Orton is kind of aging a little bit. He said, hey, this obviously affects Randy Orton to a certain degree because he's counting his WrestleManias. He's counting how many he has left.
What is this supposed to be, his 20th?
Yeah, dude. I mean, he has a shitload under his belt. No pun intended. And he definitely knows his shit. He's been there before. He's fought some of the greats. And I mean, with all the respect in the world, dude. I mean, this guy deserves another WrestleMania. Now, with that being said, obviously Kevin Owens, and I mean, all respect to Kevin Owens. I mean, so obviously neck surgery coming up could be career ending, and I just want to say, Kevin Owens, thank you for, if the last time we saw you was truly the last time we saw you, thank you so much for giving us what you did. I mean, giving us the roller coaster of emotions with Sami Zayn, with Randy Orton. You know how I felt about you.
The ladder match versus Cody. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, dude. Brutal. Absolute instant classic, dude. Yeah. Instant classic. But, I mean, no disrespect at all to Kevin Owens. And, if this is career ending, then hey, man, it's understood. He's had a hell of a career. And, I mean, props to Kevin Owens. If he does come back, I would love to see it. I would really love to see him come back. If not, then, hey, we understand. It's part of the game, and congratulations on an amazing career. But back to the topic at hand, Randy Orton's possible opponents. Danny, what could you see from Randy Orton going into WrestleMania? Because he's already slated to be in WrestleMania.
I've been spitballing this in my own mind for the last few days. Especially after he RKO'd the general manager on Monday Night Raw, but. To be honest, I don't know who he could possibly fight, but we did see on Friday Night SmackDown him have a feud with Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. So maybe that could be something that we could see going into WrestleMania. I'm not sure.
I mean, so could you see him? I mean, obviously there's, history between him and Cody Rhodes and him and John Cena.
Yes, a lot.
Could you see him playing a role in that at all?
That's what, in my deepest darkest points in my heart. That's what I was hoping for. Could you like Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Randy Orton? That would be awesome. I think people would be
Like
excited
just
for that.
coming in.
But
So I mean,
yeah,
one thing.
we want him to play a role in somewhat. But that would be exciting.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not sure what they have
yeah.
planned for Randy Orton going forward.
Me neither. And I mean, you know, obviously, he's going for another title, and like everyone saw him possibly fighting for another title here in the future. Now, here's a crazy, crazy thing that I did hear on the internet, because obviously Nick Aldis did talk to Randy Orton and say, "Hey, you're not going to be wrestling Kevin Owens at WrestleMania, da 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 da, this, that, and the other." And Randy Orton RKO'd Nick Aldis.
Mhm.
Here is Kellen's crazy theory here. What if Randy Orton's standing in the ring, I hear voices in my head, everyone's going crazy and shit like that, and Nick Aldis walks out to fucking fight him. Nick
Yeah, so
Aldis, the general
he
manager of SmackDown, fighting Randy Orton. Is that too crazy to think of, or is that a possibility?
he did call him out, right? He said, "If you want to go, I'll go with you," or something like that along those lines. He did call him
Right.
out. Yeah.
I mean, obviously Randy Orton's pissed, and I mean, like understandably so. Now they can go multiple ways. Maybe Sami Zayn comes out there and says, "I didn't need your help," you know. But like the shitty thing about this is, dude, we're a week away from WrestleMania, so there's not really much you can do from here. I mean, you can't really develop much of a storyline after the main antagonist, i.e., Kevin Owens,
Kevin
is
Owens.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when your main bad guy, is gone, where do you go from here? That'd be like if Thanos died after freaking,
Before
not
Endgame.
even before Endgame. It's like, okay,
Now
like
what?
what are you gonna do now? Like the grand finale, you don't have your main bad guy, so what are you gonna do? So I mean, we need another Marvel Jesus. Hey, Jalen Hurts was our Marvel Jesus for our other channel. Who's gonna be our Marvel Jesus? I think it's gonna be Nick Aldis. Like something is telling me deep inside that Nick
That
Aldis is
would be
gonna play
pretty
some role.
dope, to be honest. That would be a fun situation. But
It would be.
come on, Randy Orton he's such a big guy. Like, and this guy,
I know, yeah.
I don't know how fun it would be, but if that does happen, I foresee like a lot of interruptions to the match to probably help Nate Aldis win. I'm not sure.
Maybe we hear some glass break.
Oh,
Here's some glass break. It's 316
oh,
time.
maybe
Dude,
we
I'll
hear
tell you
a
what.
ding.
Oh, dong, dong.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if
we're just
so
spitballing here, guys.
there's rumors that Undertaker is slated for WrestleMania 41. Rumors, okay? Now, whether or not that's true or not, I'm not sure, because obviously Undertaker did leak prior to WrestleMania 41. He did leak a lot of information basically on a podcast. He was like, yeah, so, when we're going to be in Vegas, da 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 da, and they're like, oh, so WrestleMania 41 is going to be in Vegas. And he kind of just like was like, oh,
He knows something. He knows something.
yeah, he does know something. Obviously, his part in WrestleMania 40, he was in WrestleMania 40 for less than a minute, dude, and it was absolutely epic. He was in that was he in the Netflix, or was he in SummerSlam when Rhea won her title and he pulls up on the motorcycle?
I don't remember that one.
I forgot about that.
Off the
That
top of my
gave me
head, I
chills.
can't. Yeah.
That gave me chills. But dude, I'll tell you what, if freaking he comes up, if I hear that dong, I am going to lose my mind. If I hear
Once
the
the lights
dong, or
go
if I hear
out.
the glass break. Shit. I mean, I'll tell you what, if I hear the glass break, that stadium is going to be electrified. I mean, obviously there needs to be something big that happens, and it just doesn't seem like this card has that pop. And I mean, looking at other stuff, looking at other comments on Facebook and Instagram, stuff like that, it doesn't seem like this card has the pop right now. I mean, is it just me? Are you feeling this card right now, or are you not really feeling it, Danny?
No, and I put out a short about this if you guys want to check it out. But to me, this card is a little bit lackluster, in my opinion. Not in terms of the big names. You know, these are all the wrestlers we like to see. But in terms of the matchups and the stipulations of the matchups, you know, there's not really any no DQs or ladder matches. There's not any, you know, I think the only one is uh McIntyre and Priest. I think it's a last man standing match or something like that. But that's really the only stipulation match. And yeah, I'm really hoping that we hear more excitement coming out of the matchups to excite us more. I do like a lot of these wrestlers, obviously, but yeah, lackluster card.
I agree, and I don't know, dude. I mean, only time will tell. I mean, it is WrestleMania. It's the biggest show of the year when it comes to wrestling. So I'm sure we'll be surprised. I'm hoping I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, obviously, like talking about that, let's talk about one of the matches going into this. That again, another mid match in my opinion. But I mean, I love Lyra Valkyria. I always have loved Lyra Valkyria. The moment she broke into the WWE, I knew she was going to be special. She's awesome and just
Great
beautiful.
wrestler.
I love the shit out of Lyra Valkyria. And I mean, I'm a huge Becky fan, and the fact that her and Becky are like that, you know, tight, I love it. Now Bayley and Lyra Valkyria obviously winning the tag team gauntlet, going on to face Liv and Raquel at WrestleMania for the women's tag titles. Now, before we get into predictions and stuff there, what do you think about that fight? Do you think that this is a fight that you're looking forward to? Is this a fight that you're just like, it's another WrestleMania fight? What are you thinking about this one?
I do think that it was obviously this is very unexpected. They just got this title for number one contender fight last night after going through the gauntlet versus 4 or 5 other women's tag teams championships. That was a pretty exciting thing last night on SmackDown. But they're a very new tag team, but these are two names that I do like a lot. Could we see Lyra being a double champion? You know, she's got the Intercontinental, and then is she going to be also a tag team champion with Bayley? To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Raquel and Liv. They're okay in my opinion, but it's gonna be one of those like we've been talking about the card. It's kind of just feels mid.
Right. I mean, like, and the way it's set up, it's really, really predictable. Where it's almost like you know who's gonna win ahead of time. And it reminds me a little bit of, I can't remember off the top of my head which WrestleMania it was, so I apologize. I don't remember. I want to say 38. Where basically there were all of these new ones. This was the one where New Day came out of the Bootios box. But basically, nothing really
breakfast.
changed. Oh gosh, I wish I could have
I'm
some Bootios.
just kidding.
I had some for breakfast. I had some in the shower this morning. They're pretty good. No, but like I'll tell you what, like it's one of those things where like, is this gonna be a card where I know what happens? I mean, obviously Jay is gonna beat Gunther, and I mean obviously Cody is gonna beat John Cena, and this is stuff that like obviously Rhea is gonna win the tag match. I like it's almost something that is just way too predictable.
Disagreed.
I know what you're gonna
On the
say.
last
I know
one.
what you're
On the
know.
last
It's
one.
like I saw your eyes light up. I
Bianca.
saw your eyes light up when I said that. But I mean, maybe it's just too predictable. I mean, because like after 38 or whatever WrestleMania, I think it was the one in Cowboy Stadium. So I want to say it's 38. I mean, basically nothing changed. Like, you know, everyone got their titles. Everything was normal. Now, are we going to see, you know, like Tiffany Stratton walk away with the title again? I'm pretty sure she's going to walk away with it. Tiffany Stratton she's going to end up being a dominant champion. That's why it's important that you guys grab on to this, because it's absolutely amazing. And she's also very beautiful. And, Charlotte Flair's also not in Kaiser's DM. Kaiser's
really,
also not in Charlotte's DMs.
I
What
really
do you think
agree.
about that shit, dude?
that was okay. So I really agree with Kellen. This card feels really predictable, but Kaiser was in my DMs. So apparently a lot of the last segment of their promo was unscripted and apparently got
Right.
a little bit personal, you know. But
Well, she said that Charlotte was 0 and
apparently,
3.
yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Oh gosh. No, I mean like that was one of those things where I mean like okay, obviously Charlotte Flair and, Tiffany Stratton, there's a lot of tension there and I could see that tension. You could see it rising and stuff. But when Tiffany Stratton, rolls out of the ring and Charlotte Flair goes, "Oh, is that why Kaiser's in my DMs?" Not a single person in that arena, not a single person in the globe believed that Kaiser was in Charlotte Flair's DMs while he's dating Tiffany Stratton. That is the dumbest freaking thing ever,
Would,
dude.
would you be in
That's like,
Charlotte Flair's? Would you be in Charlotte Flair's DMs if you were Tiffany Stratton? I'm not sure about
oh,
that one.
dude, that's like freaking, that's like driving a Lamborghini and being like, "Oh, is that why you're test driving Subarus?" You know? Nobody gives a shit. Like, really?
How
Like,
do you
why
like
would you do that?
my Mitsubishi?
Yeah, I know, right? My Mitsubishi. Like it's like, oh yeah, is that why he's in my DMs? It's like, really, dude? Like, what are you in freaking high school? And Charlotte didn't even look back. She was like, okay, dude. I'm sure Kaiser was at home or wherever he was. Freaking like, what the hell? Like, wait, did she just mention me? Like me, Kaiser, or someone else? And because like that was and like I'm seeing memes all over the place. This is the first time that a guy has been accused of cheating who nobody believes that he was cheating. There's no way in
No.
hell. Charlotte Flair 0 and 3 with the relationships and stuff like that. She sent out a tweet. She sent out a tweet recently and said she actually posted, she said, "I apologize for what I said on on Friday Night SmackDown. I said some things that I shouldn't have said. The thing that I said that I shouldn't have said was that Chicago is full of educated people." So basically calling out the city of Chicago, letting them know that she thinks that they're pieces of shit. So I'll tell you what, I think Charlotte Flair is leaning heel. So I think personally, I'm going for Tiffany Stratton in this match. I mean, I do like Charlotte Flair. Tiffy went for the Nepo baby, jab and stuff like that. Took that Nepo baby jab. I liked it. I think that Tiffy won that exchange big time.
Oh yeah, and she's to me, she has excelling in her in like the way she goes about her promos lately. It seems like she's really getting a lot better at that.
Oh yeah, she's getting comfortable. She's getting really, really comfortable, and I mean, like she's absolutely great. I love her. Now let's wrap this up with something that it chaps my ass, Danny. It just fucking chaps my ass. It tickles my pickle. It butters my fucking biscuit. That's what
Grinds my gears.
It grinds my gears, man. And you know what that is? That is CM Punk being a little fucking bitch, whining about never getting a WrestleMania main event, and he finally gets his WrestleMania main event in a triple threat match with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. No stipulations. And he's got Paul Heyman in his corner.
Yeah, that's the big storyline about this whole situation is the Paul Heyman switch up is, I guess, what you would call it. Betraying Roman Reigns, perhaps.
But even then, it's lame to me. It's not WrestleMania quality. It's like, okay, dude, like you're what, fighting for your daddy's love or some shit like that, or like, your girlfriend still has feelings for her ex and stuff. Like it's got a really, really kind of awkward vibe. Meanwhile, Seth just hates both of them, and he's kind of there too. This is not a WrestleMania Night 1 main event, in Kellen's opinion. Danny, break it down.
Yeah, and it's like, it just feels like maybe a cash grab because of the names, but maybe we see this Paul Heyman, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns thing kind of mess up the the fluidity of the match and lean towards Seth Rollins. Maybe Seth Rollins can pull it out because of like their butting heads with the Paul Heyman thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and I'm pretty sure, like looking at this, I have Seth Rollins winning because of that. It's either going to be Seth Rollins or it's going to be CM Punk because CM Punk has never won at WrestleMania. We want him to win at WrestleMania because we want him to, like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like my goodness, freaking. This isn't Make-A-Wish. Ask John Cena about that. He's the king of Make-A-Wish, okay? And I'll tell you what. There's a bunch of Make-A-Wish kids right now saying, fuck that guy. I don't want that guy. If I'm going to die, I want Cody Rhodes near me. But
yeah, it's dark. a little tough because these are 3 fan favorites, really. I know you don't feel very highly about CM Punk, but the crowd usually loves him. So it's like I said, it just kind of feels like a cash grab.
Oh, 100%, dude. And I really do think that it is. I think it is a cash grab. I mean, same thing with the Rey Mysterio freaking Chad Gable fight. And it's not. It's not Chad Gable. It's
Grande Americano.
It's like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, that's another bathroom one. That's another. Hey, Danny, I'm getting up to grab a beer. Do you want one? That is the caliber of the match. Okay, that's okay. Got to go take a shit real quick. That's the caliber of the match. That's what I think about that match. But guys, let us know what match you're looking forward to in WrestleMania. Obviously, me and Danny both looking forward to, Gunther versus Jey Uso. Looking forward to John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Those are the 2 fights to watch. So we're both looking forward to those.
Down below.
And comment down below, guys. That's all you gotta do. And enter it into our contest, okay? Like we said, WrestleMania, it's only a week away. Catch us over at it's Uptown Bar and Grill, correct?
Yes, sir.
Uptown Bar and Grill. Catch us over at Uptown Bar and Grill. Danny will buy you a drink, okay? He'll buy you as many drinks as you want. He's got a plethora of money. Anyways, guys, we love you. Don't forget, like, subscribe, tell all your buddies about us, and most of all, don't forget, keep the faith.